Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Bailey and I'm the owner of Goo Goo Goods. This video is going to be another craft fair vlog. I have two this weekend. I'm about to head out to the first one of the weekend. It's a Whimsy Market, but it's at Lake Square Mall this time, and it's a night market. I typically do good at Whimsy Markets, but this is a night one, so I'm interested to see how that turns out, because usually the ones I do is a day market, and they're at this place called Sensational Farms in Umatilla, and those are typically good, but this one's going to be in the parking lot of a mall, so I don't know how it's gonna go, but I have high hopes for it. And then tomorrow I have the Friendly City Fleet in Bradenton, Florida, which is a little bit further from me. So this one's like an hour away. It's like 2 o'clock right now and it starts at 3. But before I go, I have to drop off this order at the UPS store. So it's an hour away, which isn't super far, but not super close. But the one tomorrow is going to be like 2.5 hours away, and setup for me begins at like 8 a.m. So I'm gonna be pretty tired tomorrow, but I also have high hopes for that one. So yeah, it takes me about an hour to get there and setup begins in an hour. So let's just go ahead and drop this package off and get going.
When I saw you walking down that hill, head high and shoulders back, watching you was such a thrill.
final setup. It took me way longer than I was anticipating because I set that thing up for the first time ever, and it was a little bit tricky, and I'll show you it when I get to it, like when I get back there. But I got that all situated. That's all normal. Pretty much everything is normal. Got all my pullovers. So this is the new thing, and I wanted to make it a little bit wider, but I just kind of like ran out of time, and putting these on were actually like a little bit trickier than I thought it was gonna be. I did have a mallet, but I didn't want it to be like super in there, but I put like my extra hats on top. My goal was to add one more column here, and I was gonna put like all my sizes. So right now I've got, this is small, medium, large, and then this is like small, medium, large, extra large, and then extra, extra large, and 3X. That is what that is looking like, and I really like it. I think it's gonna be good when like I like completely figure it out, but yeah. But it is a little bit after 5, and there are a good many people here, so I will maybe like try to do like a quick little tour around the venue if I can, just because there's like a lot of people like around. I don't want to be gone for too long, but I'll try to do like a quick little like phone tour. 6 o'clock check-in, so I'm not doing like super great. I'm like at $53, so not the worst start, but not the best start either. But there are a lot of people, so I'm hoping it will pick up. I turned my lights on, so we're looking cute out here. I sold one of the like little coffee shop sweatshirts and an elephant, so not a bad start, but I'm hoping that it'll start to pick up, obviously. So I think I'm probably going to maybe, I'm wondering if I'm gonna be able to put you in the corner, because it's like a different like tent setup. So I'll try to put you in the corner and let you see inside the booth, but we'll have to see. Check-in, so we're not doing super great. We're like at 110. It's kind of dying down. It's been like raining on and off. Like it'll start drizzling like a little bit and then stop and then come back and do it again. So it's done it like 3 times in a row, so it's kind of annoying. So yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed about how tonight's going, but I'll just update you at 8 and let you know. So I'm not gonna like put you up and do a time lapse because there's not really anyone walking around. But yeah, I'll update you. Hopefully the next hour goes better. 8 o'clock check-in, and we're still not doing super hot. We're like at 158 right now. So I guess my goal for this last hour is to make it to 200, because I would be really bummed if I left tonight at 158. I would still kind of be bummed at 200 too. But yeah, I'm hoping that it just picks up and we get to 200. I will show you kind of like what it's looking like to like, let you know how kind of like not busy it is. So yeah, let me show you. Here it is. My tent looks good. And so yeah, that's what my tent is looking like. I need to figure out with my new tent how to like get my sign to be centered. But yeah, no, my tent looks good. And I'm actually in the drive-thru of McDonald's right now, and it's actually 9:50, and they actually called the event early. So at around like 8:30 they told us that we can start breaking down and like packing up, just because there was like nobody there. But I ended the evening at, let me look at my calculator. Also, you should always use your McDonald's app. I ended the day at 1:58, which isn't like great. So it's kind of, you know, unfortunate because, you know, I did drive like an hour. So I don't really know what happened there. Maybe when I do my final check-in tomorrow, I'll like kind of like go over what I think happened. Mostly it was just kind of like, I don't know, it kind of like rained a little bit and there just like wasn't very many people at the mall. So it was like, it was a whole thing, but someone did say something really funny. This one girl and like her boyfriend like came up to me and was like, was this like a planned event? I was like, yes, girl, this was planned. So yeah, that was just like kind of funny. But Casey and Dylan from Forever Booked helped me, like, they're my friends and they helped me pack up. And if you're watching this, I love you so much, thank you. But yeah, so I'm actually in the drive-thru right now. So I got to leave earlier than I was expecting. So that's really, really good because I have to get up really, really early. And I'm gonna try to down these like 2 cheeseburgers on the way home. Also, if anyone dogs on McDonald's, same like what I was talking about with like Taco Bell a while back, McDonald's is good. Don't pretend like it's not. So yeah, so I'm gonna get these 2 cheeseburgers and fries and my Coke Zero. And I'm gonna drive home and I'm gonna try to go to sleep because I have a really early day tomorrow. So I will check in tomorrow morning. Good morning, it is 5:20 and that is why I look so good right now. And in true Bailey form and fashion, I like did not sleep at all last night. I just like kept like worrying and thinking that my alarm wasn't set. So yeah, so I am not that well rested today, but I feel pretty awake. I feel okay. I got my Red Bull that I'll drink later on in the drive. Because it is so early, it says it's only gonna take like an hour and 57 minutes to get there. So I should be right on time for setup starting at 7:30. I feel good. I probably don't look that good, but I feel good. I definitely have high hopes for today, because I'll be very disappointed if I did all this and it didn't go good. This will definitely be like a good like test and true tell if I should do this again in the future. So yeah, so it's gonna take me an hour and 57 minutes and I'm gonna head out right now. I guess I'm gonna try to like figure out a good way to stay awake. Besides like the Red Bull, because that might take like a second to kick in. Also, I just brushed my teeth, so I'm gonna wait a little bit to drink it. So I'm just gonna listen to Post Malone, I think, because Post Malone was helping me stay awake last night on the way home. Yep, I'll see you down there when I get there. It's gonna be on, it's like downtown Bradenton, and the road is Manatee Boulevard. So it's kind of funny. I think it's Manatee Boulevard, it might be Manatee Road. Manatee Ave. So yeah, so hopefully the Manatee stuff does good today. So I will see you when I get down there. set up, and I actually have like a lot of time to spare because it starts at 10, like it's 9:20 right now. So I got here a little bit earlier than I needed to, I guess. But we already kind of had like a funny interaction when I was walking to go find the bathroom. This other like vendor lady was like, oh my gosh, like so good to see you. Like, where are you set up? And I was like, oh, we're here. And she was like, oh, that's not what you had last time. And I was like, I don't think we've ever met. And she was like, oh, you look like someone else. Sorry about that. She was like, hi. I was like, hi, I'm Bailey. So yeah, it's kind of funny. Yeah, I'll show you my setup, and then I'll do like a little walk around and show you other people setting up. So yeah, but I guess better to be on the early side than on the late side, but yeah, I've got a lot of time to just like chill out now. There we are. It's like really sunny today. I tried to take like my picture in front of the booth and it was way too bright, so I'm gonna have to wait until a little bit later. Got my manatee, got my Florida, got my Rudolph, got my like youth mom tattoo. I got all this. I decided to like, because it was a little bit windy, I put these in here. It's not like the best look, but they were kind of like flying away because of the wind. I've got all of that. I don't have anything on the bottom just because I don't know what to put there. So I've got all of this together, and I decided to add another tier of that. So I've got like small mediums here, and then large here, and then extra large, and then extra large and 2X. Or I guess I got 2X and 3X on the bottom. And then I've kind of got assorted sizes here, and then I've got like extra hats, and I've got all of that. But yeah. That's what we're looking like. I do like how tall this tent is, so I think that like it could be possible that I go back to like my double where I have one dowel and then one dowel down below. But I guess like I don't have enough space in my car to bring like that much more, but I guess like I wonder if I could like put that dowel with this one and then like hang, or like this one with this one, and then have like 2 layers, and then just make one side like this thing, because this has, I think I can make it 12. So I guess I could just have like one more, or turn it on its side and put it right here. That might be an idea. Let me know what you think. But yeah, it's really tall. It's really tall, so it's making this really tall. I like that. Okay. So I'm gonna go on a little walkabout. It's very, very windy. We're near the beach. The beach is like over there, I think. I don't know if it's sound side or beach side. But yeah, that's what we're looking like. Ooh, breezy. one of these t-shirts from the event. Oh, she brought it out to me and she the back of it. It says like Friendly City Fee. So cute. I thought it was gonna be black and white, but this is cute. I like this color. I'll have to show you when it's not super sunny. It is like so sunny and like the sun is like slowly like facing my booth. See, a lot of people are like shaded, but I am fully in it. But yeah, right now it's actually like 10:23 and it's pretty slow, unfortunately. There's not like a ton of people. But yeah, hopefully it picks up because I'm not going to like being in the hot sun and get a sunburn and not see anyone. Yeah, okay, so let's wish that it goes better and I will check in at the end of the hour. 11 o'clock check-in and we're at like $75 now, which is like not great. There's not a ton of people. I sold 2 hats and a backpack. So yeah, so hopefully, like I always say, hopefully it picks up. I'll try to put you in a corner so you can kind of see the traffic and what it's looking like. This tent is like a little bit tricky to get like corner shots from because like my other one, I have like an extra pole that goes up like that. That makes it easy to put my little plant to. So I'll just have to experiment and see kind of like what would be the best angle to get. Yeah, so I will try to figure that out and I'll set you up.
My headspace been weaker, it's been waiting for the right day. Like the right day ever comes, now it's Friday and nothing's changed. Mistakes that everyone is making, but I can't change. I'm stuck in reverse like an old Benz. Forgot to tap it up. Now I long for another day where things
12 o'clock check-in and we're only at like $101 right now, so that's not super great. Unless the next like 3 hours pop off, I think today it's gonna be a bust, which is really unfortunate, but at least now I know. But everyone has said that it's been like unseasonably slow, which is like super duper unfortunate. Like I'll turn you around and show you kind of like how many people are walking around right now. So yeah, so I hope it does better, but it is extremely windy, like the windiest market I've ever been to, and I guess it's because we're like by the water. But it was really windy. A big gust just came through and someone's tent, I guess, did not have weights on it and it went flying. I've never seen that before. So yeah, so I will check in at 1 after I show you how many people are walking around. See, not super busy. Unfortunate. 1 o'clock check-in, so unfortunately we're still at $100 or like 101 or whatever. So yeah, so not the best thing, and yeah, there's just like not really anyone here. So you know, we have 2 more hours to go. I don't really have high hopes. It's very unfortunate that this week was a total bust because I definitely had high hopes, especially for this weekend, and especially because it's like so close to like the holidays and everything. I really thought it was gonna be really good. So hopefully next week I do better, though I don't really have high hopes for those events. The first one is like one like at a brewery, and it was just like a free event, so I guess like, you know, if I make any money it's positive. And then the next one is like a Baldwin Park like during the day, so I don't know. I'll check in at 2 and let you know how it goes, but yeah, it's looking like a kind of a fail for the last couple markets of the year, but yeah, I'll check in. 2 o'clock check-in, and right now we are sitting at 2:34, which is good. A lot of people are starting to pack up just because it kind of looks like it might be rainy. It's been really windy, and like now it's getting really cloudy and possibly rainy. So I'm gonna try to stick it out because we only have like 50 more minutes. So yeah, so I will check in and let you know how it goes.
falling into place. So if you're down, I'll be down. Pack your bags, fill them up. We can go tonight, take a flight to a higher ground. How does that sound? How does that sound?
packed up and in the car, and what's really funny is actually I thought I was recording me like putting the tent up, but I guess I never hit record, so when I went back to like turn it off, it wasn't recording anything, so that's kind of annoying. But my tent's really easy to close, thank God, because I was like so over how annoying the other tent was to close. So yeah, I really like my new tent. So it's raining. I don't know if you can tell, but it's raining right now. So they actually came up to us and told us that we could like break down early. So right now it's actually 3:25. So we kind of started breaking down, I think at around like 2:30-ish. But I ended the day at 2:34. So I'm not like super impressed by that, but I guess like it's not that bad, I guess, but I definitely thought it was gonna be more, and everyone said it was like way slower than normal, and I guess a bunch of people were saying that maybe like they're worried about the weather and that's why people didn't come out. I thought I saw on the weather that there wasn't gonna be anything until like way later in the day, but it started to rain pretty hard like as soon as I got the totes on the back of my car, so thank goodness I'd already packed everything in my car like before that. Something kind of funny though, I sold out of my overstimulated hats today, so that's kind of funny. I guess I sold 3 of those. So I have to put more into my totes for next week's markets. So yeah, that was kind of funny. But yeah, this weekend was just like not that good, and it's kind of disappointing because last weekend was really, really good with my markets. So next week I just have 2. I've got one on Friday night and I've got one on Saturday, and both are kind of like, I don't have like super high hopes for him. The one on Friday was like free. They just like reached out and asked if I wanted to do it, and it is gonna be at night at a brewery, so I don't know. I don't know if like maybe I'm gonna like pack lighter for that one. I'll kind of have to see like what I want my goals to be, because I don't know. I do feel like that one and also like the Baldwin Park one, I don't know if it's gonna be worth to like have to drag all this stuff over there. I might just like focus on like a couple of things. I don't know, I'll just kind of have to see like how I'm feeling about it. I really wish that I had sold more Christmas stuff this season. I just feel like I've sold like a couple of like Rudolphs, and like that's good, but like overall like I made way too much Christmas stuff, and so I'm gonna have a lot of Christmas stuff for next year, I guess. So yeah, it just does. Everyone I've talked to have said that this year and this market season has been really hard for them, and that people are just like not shopping or just like not really willing to like come out. I don't know, but I'm hoping in the new year it picks up, because I mean last week was really, really good. I've had a couple of really good markets before this one, and yesterday and the day, you know, Thursday. So I'll just have to see. Like I was saying in a previous video, and I may have even said it in this video, I think that next year I might try to focus on like doing bigger markets that are more kind of like, I guess like pricier to enter, and just doing like one a week, or you know what I'm saying? Because like I'm doing a bunch of small ones that like may or may not like produce, but if I do like a bigger one that costs more, I mean it could still not produce, but I feel like you're more likely to have good results. Or it's like, do I want to pay like $50 3 times to do markets and like maybe not make that much, or pay like $115 one time and like have like a okay market? I don't know. Also in the new year, I think I talked about this in the last video too, I think I'm gonna move away from the name Goo Goo Goods. I think in the new year I'm going to change my name to something else that I've been thinking about, because I feel like with Goo Goo Goods, I mean I'll still kind of keep the same branding, like the same colors and everything like that, but I think I'm just gonna move forward with a different name, because I feel like Goo Goo Goods and like stuff that I sell kind of has like a connotation where like people see the name and then they don't want to like come into the booth, because they're like, oh, that's just like all baby stuff. So I think I'm gonna move away from that a little bit, because I also think, like I said, I think it's hurting my chances of getting into some bigger markets that I want to be part of. So yeah, so I'll just kind of have to like see like what I want to do with that in terms of like changing the name, because you have to do like legal stuff, which is always really annoying. Yeah, so that was today's market vlog, and I hope you really enjoyed it. I know it was like kind of like a little bit of a downer, and I'm not quite sure exactly how much footage I was able to get, because there wasn't like, you know, it wasn't too bustling or anything like that, but I really hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, please be sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel if you want to see more behind the scenes small business content, and obviously craft fair vlogs. So yeah, so next week I'll have the 2 vlogs again, one being the studio vlog and then the other being the craft fair vlogs. And then after that, I think, you know, we're gonna be going to North Carolina for the holidays. So the next couple of videos that you'll have are gonna be videos that are kind of like more related to like a specific topic, like a sublimation one, and then maybe like the Alibaba sourcing one. And then I also kind of want to do like a FAQ video if I get like enough questions. I guess it wouldn't be an FAQ, more like just like a question and answer video if anyone has like any like questions. So if you have any questions for me that you'd like me to answer in a video, please be sure to either leave a comment down below or send me an email. Probably send me an email, because if you leave me a comment, odds are I'm going to comment back and give you an answer. So be sure to send me an email. I always put my email down in the description. It's just baileygoogoogoods@gmail.com. So yeah, so I hope you like this video, and I will see you in the next one. See you later.